Every year, plenty of students from our school take the TOEIC test with the hope of meeting the graduation requirement and proving their ability to use English at work. However, too many students are ill-informed and therefore inadequately prepared. This video is part of a series called TOEIC Files, which is designed to help you prepare for the test. So, in this video, we explored some very general questions with Joseph. So, could you introduce yourself a little, focusing on your experience with TOEIC?
Sure. I've taught TOEIC for over 10 years. I've helped students to understand the format of the test and also the test-taking strategies. I've also given several lectures on TOEIC, and I've also trained a group of senior high school teachers on how to prepare their students for success on the TOEIC test. So that's more or less my experience.
Mm-hmm. So the next question is, what is TOEIC test?
Well, I think that a lot of students should understand the test format. However, many students are not exactly clear on what the test is about and what its purpose is. So I think that's a very important question. Basically, the TOEIC test measures your ability to use English in a global work team to complete some job tasks. It also measures your ability to engage in common social interactions while you're working. So basically, it's about, can I use English to complete the job given to me, and can I use English to make friends at work? That's more or less what it's about.
Mm-hmm. So how should students improve the TOEIC test?
Well, I think that what students can do is they can combine focused reading and focused listening with free reading and free listening. Let me explain what focused reading and focused listening are, and also what free reading and free listening are. I've made some notes, so I'm going to refer to my notes. Focused reading is about reading the article carefully, checking the meaning and pronunciation of unfamiliar words as you read, then reading the whole article again, and saying the article to yourself to review your reading. And focused listening involves listening and then reading the content of the listening very carefully, so that you can check that you understand the meaning and pronunciation of all the words. If there are any unfamiliar words, you can check them out. You can also listen to the content again after you've checked all the new words. And you can check that you understand the main points and important details by playing the listening again and writing notes. And that's what focused listening is. So basically, focused reading and focused listening is kind of very careful reading and careful listening. On the contrary, free reading and free listening, you don't check the meaning and pronunciation of all the new words and the unfamiliar words and sentences. You just freely read and you freely listen. So I would suggest that students do focused reading and focused listening, but they also do free reading and free listening, um, and use that as a way of improving their English ability. That will help them to learn all the common words, and especially the fundamental sentence structures and sentence patterns that will help them to understand the content in the TOEIC test, even the new content in the TOEIC test. If you know if you understand fundamental sentence structures and sentence patterns, you can also understand some of the new content in the TOEIC test. I would strongly suggest that students do that. It's a very important question. Thank you, Sherry.
So the next question, can we use the TOEIC test to improve our business English?
Sure, I think that you can use the TOEIC test to improve your business English. It can be part of your focused reading and focused listening. From the TOEIC test, you can learn all the common business English words and even the common business English phrases. So I think you can use the TOEIC test to improve your business English. However, I don't suggest only using the TOEIC test. I think that students should still read, for example, the newspaper articles, because not only will they learn some of the common business English words, but they'll also become familiar with some current topics happening around them, some important and very current issues in society and in business. You can learn that from reading newspaper articles. Another example is novels. I believe that practicing a test cannot be a substitute for reading a novel. You can't say, I don't want to read novels, it takes a long time, let me just practice the test and take a shortcut. Novels are a chance to do extensive reading. And from extensive reading, you are expanding your English a lot. You're learning a lot more from extended reading than just by practicing short articles from the TOEIC test. So I believe that you can use the TOEIC test, but don't only use the TOEIC test. It can be one part of focused reading and focused listening. But focused listening and reading can include more than TOEIC test practice. It's also a very good question, because some students will only practice the test.
So thank you, Joseph, for your suggestion. Could you tell us about the next topic for that our viewers know what to look forward to?
Sure. On the next topic, for the next topic, we'll be looking at how you can use a card called the TikTok card to improve your English ability. It's something new and fascinating that we've just made. And we'll also be looking at the test format and the strategies for part 1 of the listening test. So that's what we'll be doing for the next topic.
Okay, thank you, and that's all from the two of us today. I hope you enjoy our video.
Thank you, Sherry.